All right, here we got a Behlen Country rotary cutter. This is a 4-foot wide one. I've got it from my local dealer. Now, this is the exact same as a county line model from TSC, but the benefits of the dealer is it was about 150 bucks less. He came out, this is the same dealer I bought this tractor from, this Coyote CS 2510. He went out, measured everything, made sure everything was ready to go. I didn't have to cut the PTO shaft or anything because the dealer took care of it all for me. So if you're looking at these, check into your dealer. And then so anyway, the ones at TSC, they're identical. The only difference is the instructions here, which are in my hand that come in this tube, they're junk. Get rid of them. Go online, go to County Line's website and find the manual for this. You'll make your life a whole lot easier. So, and then now on this tractor, I don't have stops for the PTO. So I hooked some chain up so that I can make it the same height. I got it about an inch off the ground there. You can see those front skids. I did that so when I pick up when I have to lift up the cutter for obstacles or whatever and set it back down, I don't have to get out and re-look and adjust, because on this tractor, like I said, there's no stop. You can stop it manually in neutral, but it's kind of hard to see when you're sitting on the tractor seat. So I hooked those chains up for a stop. So now that that's all out of the way, I'm going to get out there. You can see the clover and stuff there. I'm going to try to cut this down, and then I'm going to cut it into the brush a little bit just to see how this works. This is my first time using this, so other than a couple passes just to check level. So we'll get at it. You can see the rotary cutter is working on the grass. This is kind of what I wanted because the terrain here is so rough. I'm beating the hell out of my belly mower. Now obviously it doesn't do as good of a job as my belly mower for the grassy areas, which this really isn't grass, it's all weeds, but I keep it mowed down pretty good. And I mean, it's gonna work fine, I think, for out here. So I'll get back into the trails. We'll kind of clear up the trails, and let me do some brush too. impressions on this thing are, it's great if you're cutting pastures, fields, whatever. If you want it to be a finish mower, definitely not going to be a finish mower. But it does knock down weeds, grass, whatever. Now, I backed into one stump, and you can see this is tweaked right here. So I'm going to have to get that and get a pipe wrench on that or something, bend that out. And the other thing I noticed after using it is you can see the gear lube right there. Now, it's coming out right from the seal on the bottom, so that is, let's see if you can see it under there. It's coming out right there. I'll tighten that up, see if I can tighten it up a little bit more, but I'm definitely going to have to add or keep an eye on the gear levels, your gear lube levels. So, but yeah, it does great in the brush, great in open fields. But if you want to finish mower, obviously not. If it's something you're not worried about, this is great. But it definitely is going to save some wear and tear on my belly mower, because I was just using my belly mower for a little too much. So.